Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age 2, the Legacy DLC. And Jinx has decided to join us today. Alright, I think we're gonna get to Corypheus today. That's on the plan, at least, because I like this to be at least a 2-day DLC. But who knows, maybe I'll lollygag. In between episodes, I did do a lot of, like, leveling up and clearing out my inventory. Like, I think I have, yeah, almost nothing in my inventory right now. I also changed outfits. This is another DLC outfit. You probably recognize this as what I was wearing for most of Act 2. This is the leveled up version. So it's essentially it looks the same, but its stats are a little bit insane. Like, look at this. The 300 armor. Yikes. Anyway, so we're going to be wearing this for the rest of, really until we get the champion armor. Anyway, I think that's everything I need to brief y'all on, and let's go. Yeah, you hear the darkspawn. Okay. Just slap him on the ground. How about that? Or not. That's cool too. I'm sad that only really the human figures can get like slapped on the ground. Everything else just kind of gets shocked a bit. It's so nice to see everyone dressed. Yeah, really. Now that Versace's done, we don't have to see the nightmare of that Dragon Age 2 through again. Oh boy. Which, God, since I've been preparing mods for Dragon Age Origins, you, like, if you thought Dragon Age 2 was the horny mods, oh man, I could make Origins so much worse.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Alright, we're just not going to comment on that, but that's cool. But yeah, some of the Origin mods are absolutely nuts. It's like just pure on like sex mods. Like it's Lord. People were horny back then. I mean, they're still horny now. Let's get this health potion and we'll unlock this demon. Did the Blight change the genlocks to look like that? I would almost say the art department and not the Blight, but yeah, the genlock, pretty much all the darkspawn got quite an over. I think, yeah. We're just gonna not? Okay. I actually like these robes better than most of the vanilla sets. Yeah, the vanilla sets are very, like, or vanilla robes are very much just circle robes, which if you don't want to play a circle hog, kind of are weird. The fact that this thing keeps getting an invincible barrier. Stop doing that.
I can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Oh, it's walking.
Who was that? I feel like I know that voice.
It sounded like Father, but how?
Well, you know how. Are you planning on using the Slap Morgan mod? I was thinking about it. I know it's kind of controversial because you can hit a woman, but like, I don't know. I think that depends on your intentions. I also, here's the thing. There's a Slap Morgan mod, which, you know, that's one. But there's actually another mod that just lets you slap anyone. So I was like, well, why not just use that? Because then we could slap anyone. So I don't know. It kind of depends which one works better. Privilege to the Wardens. Oh, Janica research notes are already up here. She was sleeping in this cot, perhaps. How did she... Oh, I guess she... See, I thought she just went another way than us. And I don't know. Maybe Larias found it. Crate. Well, I know when we get this crate, Darkspawn just pop out of nowhere. so this will be fun. Here they are. Gotta get that cracked obsidian, though. Good lord.
Better luck in the next line.
But yeah, there's a, like, I'm just gonna go, oh wait, hold on. Let's actually talk with Larius before I go on a rant about mods.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the Hawke? Are you the Hawke? Yes, I smell magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no dark spawn.
That armor. It's Warden issue. No one has that.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawke. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down. In the depths.
Careful. Things down here. They can get complicated.
What does that mean, Carver? I gotta say, I actually really like the design for Larius. They could have easily just had a really lazy character design here, but they actually did something really unique and interesting, and I appreciate that. Warden's Prison. This is kind of telling us what this place is, which we'll learn through dialogue
The
anyway.
corruption of that man. That's how bad it can get. Never thought I'd see it myself. I guess that's why I'm still alive. To stop that.
And dumb luck. That's the other reason you're alive.
Credit where due, I suppose.
Indeed. Actually, hold on, yeah, this is a Deep Roads reunion. I just realized, because we had Varric and Anders and Carver, so... Well, I guess this is Team Deep Roads now. I heard Deep Roads, it was like, well, gotta bring the A-team. Get that health potion that we're really not going to use that much, but... Alright, let's fight this. The seal. Oh, I have to choose what upgrade I want. Ooh, fight this guy. Well, I was about to say I'm the only one that survived that, but then that happened. Oh boy, this is turning out very surprising. Oh boy. Where did they go? Here he is. Well, do it faster, Anders. Oh, not there. Anders, you dumb idiot. Just stay out of there. Oh, there we go.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
To upgrade Malcolmpox's key, right-click on one of the 4 pillars, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's a question I generally don't know. Why are we doing this? Why is this a good idea? It's because we have to unlock the door? I guess so, but like, that just seems like a terrible bad idea. Electricity, nature, cold, or fire. I'm gonna go with fire. I did pick fire, right?
The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Now, he was a warden commander, so he was actually pretty high up there. Like, he is the same rank as, like, the warden of hero for Elden. Dana gets such a pushover that she will do weird rituals just to appease the weird warden man. Oh no, you found her out.
Anders? What are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
Not exactly a hero's end, is it?
Well, thanks for telling us before we put our brother to that fate, but it is. Huh.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawke. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Am I right in thinking there's no way to save Larius from being possessed from Corypheus? If you side with Janica, you have to kill him, right? Correct. It's, he's dying no matter what, honestly. There was a lot of questions thrown my way, and I've missed a lot of them. I apologize.
I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
Alright, well that's gonna make us feel safe. So... one thing I wanted to rant on was mods, just because I found a lot of strange mods that I won't be able to use, just because they're extremely lewd. The one that made me laugh the loudest, I guess, was that there's legitimately a mod that wants to add wieners to a lot of, like, Darkspawn. I guess I think it was aimed to do all of the Darkspawn, but it only ever really finished with the Ogre. So there's just a mod that has, like, different wiener options for the Ogre. Which, like, there's options. Like, you can get uncircumcised wieners or circumcised wieners for your Ogre. To which I'm thinking, who's circumcising the Ogre? What world? Who said, yeah, I'm gonna add a wiener to an Ogre? That seems like a great idea. I don't know. That's a bad... I hope whoever made that mod gets arrested. Funny enough, so like that, if I'm remembering correctly, that... Oh no! Oh, I'm in pain. That mod maker actually does like a lot of modeling work to add wieners to things. I think there was a couple, I'm assuming it's a he. There's also a large collection of food. Oh god. There's also like large collections of like what type of vagina you want your person to have. Like there's options for any types of pubes you can think of. If you want an innie or an outie for the labia, like it is nuts. It is fucking nuts. The amount of customability you can have with what your vagina and even wiener, honestly.
That is one seriously heavy-looking shield.
Origins, the modders went nuts, and if we wanted, I could make everyone have a different wiener. I think it's oh god, the Dragon Age Origins playthrough that you could have could be easily like 100% more nasty than what we played Dragon Age 2, and it is crazy. Like apparently a lot of the Dragon Age 2 mods I found are also for Dragon Age Origins and were ported from Origins to 2. Oh god, just the stuff. Did you look into this for a video? No, I was looking into it because I was looking at Dragon Age Origins mods. I just went to the Nexus and said, yeah, I'll take, you know, just open up everything. See what this digging, like I'm going through every single mod on the Nexus. It's a lot. And this is just what I've been finding. So there's also a lot of like, I'm going to say Japanese themed mods. And by that, I mean like whatever. If you were cognizant in like the mid to late 2000s, there was like this trend of Japanese stuff, but it was like highly Americanized. There's a lot of like those themed mods. I think I'm going to go more of that, but golly. Caitie just likes her modding nasty. I actually don't, honestly, which is, yeah. Okay.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Indeed. How evil are we making our warden? Evil enough to be fun. Like, I feel like there's some decisions in Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age Origins that are evil but not fun, and I don't really want to do those. There's a couple of these. Okay, we're gonna like... Yeah, here it is. Okay. Like, we're not gonna, you know, sell Shiani, which, you can really only do in the Elf Origin, which I don't think we're gonna pick. I do think, as I'm looking through the mods, we are gonna do a dwarf, a male dwarf, and a human noble origin, because that just sounds fun. So I've been kind of picking mods for that. Also, I kind of want to use the Gilmore mod because I've never used it before. So I just wasted that power, and I'm a little bit upset about it. Hey, we're getting a game one here.
How many of you got
Will you slap Isolde? Maybe. Oh wait, that's like a vanilla thing to do. Oh, probably then. Actually, to slap Isolde, you have to kill Connor, and I would think we would want to possess Connor. But at the same time, I don't know if we can because we're not going to be playing a mage. Or maybe we will. Actually, I don't know. Got the binder. I think that one only had 2, yeah? So I can go back and do that. Yeah, we can do this. I want to know what these things are. I know this is supposedly a prison. A warden's prison. Why are these things here? Oh, hey! Perfect. What are you doing here? Gotcha. Confused. Actually, I should probably use this over here.
How about you?
What theme will the Origins crew have? Musical theater crew? So I'm finding a lot of mods.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I hope they're together, wherever they are. Talking about magic. Gossiping about us.
Aw. This quest always makes me so sad for the Hawke family. There was a question, I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Caitie, if I learn how to mod and make sailor outfits for everyone and turn Morgan to Hatsune Miku, will you use it? I would use that, yes. I would 100% use that. So there's a lot of mods that turn Dragon Age Origin characters into, like, other characters from other franchises. Like, a fair amount of them, honestly. So I've been thinking of just, I joked about having Space Jam, but with weeb characters, and I think that's just kind of gonna happen. So that might be kind of where we're headed. So I guess maybe musical theater might be close. Because maybe they're just dressing up for a musical. Maybe they're just a bunch of cosplayers. Oh, God. Oh, maybe.
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
I mean, a little bit. But nothing is normal about this family. Dragon Age High School Musical! Oh no, they're all in their teens for the most part too. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Come on. Okay. I thought you hated it. Not cosplayers, LARPers. Good point. Good point. They're LARPers. There's another issue about Dragon Age Origins. Oh, Crown of Dumat. This is beginning of a quest that we are going to come into later. The writing of this ancient parchment is barely legible, but appears to concern a rite of silence. In reverence, you will approach the altar. Know that you come into the presence of Dumat. With head bowed, say, "Blessed are you, Dumat, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifices to your greatness." Fun. A problem coming in with Dragon Age Origin modding is that there's a couple mods I'd like to use for very specific purposes, but those mods aren't necessarily made for that. But because I do dabble a little bit in Origins modding, because it's really not that hard to do, I could make it that, and I just don't know if I should do that. Should I really just use the mods in their purest form, or can I allow myself to create the monster how I want it to be? So I guess I'm a little bit torn. You should definitely do Witch Hunt where you can stab more. I would want to, definitely. I would think that would, I don't know, depending on how we feel about the Warden and everything, I don't know if you would do Awakening, but I would want to do Witch Hunt. Okay. Okay, here's another one. I think this is the final one.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Do these mods have any lewdness and all that? They definitely can. You missed my rant on that, apparently. But I don't want to have it as lewd as Dragon Age 2, because that was already a lot for me. But I think there is going to be some scantily clad. It's not going to be like as bad as the final Versace thong. I want to try to not have too much of that. So I feel like the humor and lewdness will kind of get old after a while. So I think I'm really going to try to ham up the weeb. I feel like there's one very strong part of the modding community at the time that was just giant weebs. Go crazy, Caitie. Another issue of do I want to like kind of fudge the mods myself to do what I want them to do? It's like that's also a lot of work, and I don't know if I want to. Gonna have time for that. So we'll see. If I recall, most female armor mods are just desire demon with a skirt. There are a lot of those.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. we'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
Father didn't want a child with magic. He got that one wrong twice over. You sure didn't show any regret back home. The attention he gave you and Bethany. Well, I guess he figured the worst that could happen to me was tripping on my sword.
You did trip on your sword. A lot.
My weapon's not a walking stick. And the first time I wore armor, it was like strapping a topsy water barrel to my head. Just as dangerous as your demons. Sort of. I did sometimes worry for you two. Bethany just wanted to be normal. As if I made a good case for it.
She knew what we could be. Glad to see you're starting to see it too.
We'll see, I suppose. As far as we get, they're still gone. I'm tired of losing things. I miss her and Father. Mother's food. You sometimes. Gambling can go suck an egg. Come on. This mess down here is not following us out.
Aw. I still don't think we're friends, though. Oh, no, we are officially in the friends. Oh, fuck. I've never clicked this. I'll be honest. Abilities. Oh, they don't have a friendship rivalry meter. Oh, well. Carver's, stuff. Oh, right, we got an item. Ba-doo-boo. What do we got? Wow, it's actually worse. Attacks ignore enemy armor, though. That is pretty good. What does it look like? Oh, that is weird looking. That is like the tiniest little hammer. Look how small it is. Oh, that is a baby hammer. I'm just gonna keep it now because we can both have like lineage stuff. Oh god. Who, what, where? Skeleton archer. Morgan is already vanilla queen of the gothic lewdness, so can we get a lewd Alistair? Maybe. I did actually find a lot of lewd male armors. They definitely exist. Who, what, where, and where are we? My dad bought me the DLC pack for my birthday, and holy moly, the items that came with it was overwhelming. Yeah, right? It is a lot. Where are we starting? We'll go here, but there's also a lot of stuff behind us. Oh, this is a mess. We'll lead on ahead. Kind of works. Okay, now at least now everything's in front. Not even. I was lying. Oh no, you are a very big man thing. Okay. Oh, you're dead. Oh, there's more. Lewd Alistair, overly covered Morrigan, and young Wynn. There's definitely a Wynn mod I found that makes her young. I'll say that. Okay, what's in here? I don't think it's anything interesting. Aha! Dumat's sacrificial dagger. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. Raise your face and hands to the skies and speak the words, O Dumat, O Lord of Silence, accept these sacrifices made in your name. Grant us your power and all that we seek. I feel like this is, gonna come into handy later, but I'm probably gonna have to... if this is like a memory thing, I'm not gonna do well. Don't forget vibrating shale. What? I will say there is actually not that many shale mods. I think the only mods I found for shale are just updating her to HD looks, which I'm a little bit sad about. Okay, we're about to get pummeled by an ogre and 2 Genlocks, 1 Genlock. I do like what they did here, where it looks like it's part of the landscape. The ogre's going to come out of here, so we'll... Can we do this? Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Oh, goodness. You're the tiny little hammer. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh, God. I guess we'll focus on this guy. Here. And then the two squishiest ones are going to take on the giant shield.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. Fine. Slow it down a little bit.
Now you fall.
Shale's too cool for mods as is. I mean, oh god, oh no! I'm glad this isn't Inquisition where you can just fly off the side. That does suck a lot. I agree, but I wish there was like something silly for Shale, because otherwise she feels a bit, I don't know, boring compared to what everyone else is going to be. Let's see, I think that's all I can do here. So let's go get the second, whatever this is. Anything else? Nope. Okay, I think this one is the triplets one. We're just gonna come up and be triplets. Okay, I think it's the middle one because it moved slightly. I think that's how it is. Yeah, there it is. There's like a trick if you look at the mini-map to figure out which one is the real one, and it like moves very slightly. Oh. I think it's the one I'm on, actually. Let's see. I'll just do, I guess, both. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the middle one. Maybe it's always the middle one for this one? I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I've had to focus on it. Shale, but she's a Starbucks cup? God, how would you do that? This was just, yeah, there it is. Let's try the middle one again and see if that's... Yeah, okay, this one's just always the middle one. There's one later where it, like, spawns a bunch from them in. I think that's how you figure out. Okay, what do I want? Attack speed, harm penetration, mana stamina drain, and health drain. Ooh, boy. I don't want attack speed. I think mana stamina drain is actually best for a mage. As much as I need health. I need mana stamina drain, so I can get it.
No! Get out of my head!
Anders? Anders! Maker. It's like he doesn't even hear me.
Oh boy. I wonder why Carver's not hearing it. Maybe he's just a small baby. I thought this was an extra way, but this is actually the way to go. Where's that thing I missed? There was a sparkle. There he is. There's a shield. Alright, let's continue. I think this is like the underground portion, like we're no longer... Oh, there's just Lorias. Hey, buddy.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
He feels us walk where no step goes. What the fuck does that mean?
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls. Like an old god. He mimics their cry.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light. Any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
Yes.
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
You're talking about an awakened darkspawn. The Wardens have only encountered them once.
That's the Wardens. Always so sure of everything.
He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling. The music. It is our death.
The Wardens say once the corruption goes far enough, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore.
Your last advantage is you throw yourself at them.
Yes. I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
And poof, he's gone. How does Carver not hear Corypheus? I don't know for certain because it's not like I googled it before or looked it up beforehand. But I think someone in the chat mentioned that Carver doesn't have enough. Like he's a baby. He's a baby warden. I think that's close to the truth. It might not. No, yeah, because not because he's not a mage. Because Bethany wouldn't either. Well, here's those little fuckers. Pile of bones. There's two side quests in this area. One of them is the Dumont stuff we come across, and the other one is kind of a Dwarven themed quest about the Tethris clan, I believe. Oh boy, here we go. Just a bunch of things. Carver is too dense to hear, in fact. I mean, might be a little true.
Let's finish this. I'll deal with this. Get back.
Okay, we got too many of these babies. Now I thought I picked fire, but this thing. Oh, I guess I have elemental attached. Maybe that's. There's just a lot of these. So can I get these to? Doesn't work on him. Great. Okay. You would miss that. Okay. Got all that. Let's go back in here. Aha, the
That
journal
looks
page.
like Legion of the Dead armor. It's an Orzammar thing. No matter your crime, if you join the Legion and vow to die fighting Darkspawn, your name is cleared.
I had a friend from the Legion once. A girl named Sigrun. Not nearly as dour as you'd expect.
I'm glad he mentioned her. This is kind of, there's a story here about like this how House Tethris came to be.
Legion of the Dead, sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
Well, we're gonna find that out. Sounds like there's frogs, by the way, like little croaks. Sigrun, what? That pronunciation. Maybe he forgot. Maybe that was a fun little nickname he had for her. I don't know. Hello. Dusty Traveler armbands. Dope. This is a giant fighting arena, so let's figure this out. For some reason, this particular battle sticks in my mind. This sucks.
Not doing anything.
Barry, what are you even talking about right now? We should not be in a line here for that thing to straight up attack us. That's a terrible idea. boy, it's just coming. Fire. Where should I do fire? Fire would make more sense here-ish. Oh, come on. Go, and I think you just ran out of the radius, as usual. Great. Let's focus on this. Okay, Anders is about to eat it. Anders, you can do a aid allies. No! I thought it would miss me. Shit. It'd be so that would. I think it's the last of the dark spell we have to fight. Maybe. Oh, no, there's. Oh god. We're almost done. I'm not gonna heal. What else? The alpha. Now there's also this little area over here we can look for stuff. Aha! Journal page.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the deep roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I like bringing Varric along. There's one more of those pages to complete the quest, I believe. I thought there was 3 and not 4. Okay, we're still missing 2 of the Dumont items. I thought there was 4 of those. I think there's one where you have to like go forward and you have to walk back to where the actual quest is delivered. I was going the wrong way. Quest is delivered. It's been a while because this is okay. Because in this section right here, in this tower thing, is where the Dumont quest ends.
This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads.
I think this might be where another one is.
We should light those torches.
Well, if this isn't a puzzle, I don't know what else is. Let's touch that in a moment. Because I think up that sparkly thing is another thing we want. Health potion. Dumont's ritual scroll. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to be concerned the rite of silence. Okay, place the offering on the altar, then kneel before it with abject humility. Head bowed and hands clasped, say, "These are our offerings, O Lord of Silence." I believe there's one. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I guess that's it. An ancient Deventer item was abandoned in the prison. For it to have been brought here, it must have some use. Okay, so it's just those 3. Paragon's heir. Yeah, we need a 3rd one. I guess there was 3. I thought there was 4. Maybe it just hasn't updated the last one yet. Okay, let's figure out what this thing is, though. Is Varric disdain for culture a Bartran thing, a Bianca thing, or one of the main rebellious counterculture things? I would argue, yes. All 3. Okay. Let's just try this. Aha, one of those. So let's hope this works. Okay, so that does 3, that does 2. What does this do? Oh god, I hate these. So... God, what the fuck even is this? Okay, then... I have made quite a mess of this, I'll be honest. So then we can do those 3. It's still not... I hate all of this. Wait, what? Hold on. it's still not. Ah, fuck. I hate puzzles. See, the here, I loaded the thing up, right? Yeah. Okay. Rather than just sit here and puzzle this out myself, I'm just gonna look up the answer because who cares about puzzles? Legacy, DA2, fire puzzle. I forgot this was even in here. Okie dokie. Legacy torch puzzle, Dragon Age Center. Okay. So, very easy to read thing. So you do this one first. Then this one second. This one, wait, no, hold on. This one third. This one fourth. This one fifth. This one sixth. And it opened. There we go. Gloves of the Silent One. Yeah, that's gonna be, technically, though, it's a part of the Warden set. 52. Oh, those are actually pretty good. They look the exact same. How about this one? I kind of like this better. I think it matches my hand tint a little bit better. I do have a mod that, like, actually, it's not tinted. That's why. So these are actually Warden gloves. Are they better or worse? They're good. Okay, I'll keep them. Pretty much all of the DLC armor, like the mage item packs and whatnot, they don't tint very well. And I do have a mod to help it tint, but I still don't think it's quite there yet in the tinting department. I think it's still just a little bit lighter than it should be. Okay, now I thought for the Dumont thing there was 4 of them, not 3. So I'm a little confused. I think I'm going to keep going a little bit. See if we come across a 4th one. And if not, we just come back.
Blessed are you, Dumont.
Oh!
Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. That is the voice of Corypheus, the original voice. Okay, so let's keep going. And we'll... Oh, there's a... Is this where the other one is? Oh, no, it's the Legacy. Okay. Well, we'll come across it. I know that you can actually, like, wait and have these things, like, fight themselves to death, but I'm just gonna wait. Wasn't the Silent One the title for Damott's Priest or something? Yes, the Conductor of Silence, sort of. So the Conductor of Silence title was for... There's just a lot of things here. The Conductor of Silence title was for when the Magisters were trying to break into the Golden City. They wanted to go by pseudonyms to kind of hide their identities a little bit. So they each had, like, you know, the Appraiser's Slaves, the Conductor of Silence, that kind of bullshit. And they each ended up being the High Priest. I am kind of not doing great. Anders, if you would time. We'll do this. So since Dumont was the Dragon of Silence, that was kind of... Oh, there's the other... That thing. That's nice. Bill, I would swear Corey's voice actor was the same for both games. They are, yeah. Even though we're gonna, when we really talk to Corypheus, you're gonna notice his voice does not sound the same at all. But it's actually the same guy, which is great because to me that just means that Corypheus woke up and that was his actual voice. But then when he wanted to be the god figure, he was like, I'm gonna have to sound more intimidating, so I'm going to lower my voice. Oh, here, it was both things. All right, Sacred Urn of Dumont. Something right is silence. Press your palms and forehead to the ground before the altar. Then these words, thrice repeated, gold and jewels, meat and blood, sacrifices to your hungry heart. Yum! Alright, well, let's go back now and do those.
A ritual. Let's take this with us.
What? Was never properly returned to the stone. Seek out Tethras' final resting place and give him the Dwarven sight for the departed. Okay, that's what that is. That's just up there. We're actually making pretty good time. Like, we only really have the rest of this level. Oh, I know, there's also we have to race Janica out of the building part. So yeah, we can definitely finish this today, though.
Blessed are you, Dumart. Silent and strong, secret and wise.
Like
Accept
water.
these offerings and share your strength.
So this is, I want to talk about this frog statue real quick. This frog statue is actually seen in a couple of Elven places in Dragon Age Inquisition. The most notable one being the Dalish one where you find about the guy from the Red Crossing. I forgot which one that is now. But like the actual frog creature is like sitting there in an altar kind of similar to this. And then like the face is also shown in a couple things. I think at one point, don't quote me on this, but I do think one of the frog faces in Inquisition can also be linked to Elgernon. So I don't know if that means anything, but oh, okay. The altar of Dumat stands empty, but it hums with near audible power. Oh, we have choices. I just thought this was a quest. Ah, fuck. Do I wanna? What do I get for placing the sacrifices or defile the altar? What do we think about the old gods? Do I want to defile it? Well, I feel like, okay, I do feel like Danica is pretty Andrastian, so we're gonna defile the altar. I don't really. I think you do get something cool if you place the sacrifices on the altar, but we're gonna defile this bitch because it's fun. Destruction. Like destroy priceless evil artifacts here in the Danica Hawke show. Oh, hey, look at that! They're all smeared on the wall. This is actually pretty fun. I am happy with this outcome. I do wanna eventually look up what I missed though, just for funsies. But yeah, that's the thing we could do. Is that gonna mess up the... Okay, good. I was hoping we wouldn't, because we got all the items. Sometimes the flags get funky. Alright, we continue on. We defile the altar of the Monopoly guy. Aha. Cracked snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian is actually pretty dope looking.
I can't imagine Lothering looking like this.
What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Then over here, I think, is the last. Yeah, here he is. Tethras Garen.
Atras Tunsha. Totania Almegtol Tavash Iduk.
That was sweet, Hawke. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Aw. We got a thing. It's called Downward. Doomward. 22 in defense and magic resistance. What's... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think this is great. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It'll be great to sell, though. Seeker of the Grey. I'm gonna bring this back. Tarnished Shield, the Blade, Etched Wooden Rod. 41. Kinda sucks. Alright, well, that was that. Okay, and that's all the side quests for Legacy. Let's just continue on to Cori. Now there's... yeah. when does Danica know how to speak Dwarven? We did pick up a codex entry that like talked about it, so I think we just read a line.
It's not doing anything.
I know it's not doing anything. Stop. Ah! Well, alright. Should have moved. Look at me. Anders is not having a good time, but he'll survive. What's this? Crude stone figures? I think that's what it said. I didn't read it well. Who cares? Okay, now we actually can only go that way, but this way I think has a little fun thing on it, so we're gonna... Yeah, speculations on Kirkwall. This is kind of fun. It just is asking why is Kirkwall so fucked up, and it's something that the Grey Wardens have actually looked into. I think we also get attacked by Darkspawn. Stale biscuit. I thought we... Yeah, here they are. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Gotcha.
So you killed a Genlock with this big shield, playing with his dolls. Oh my god, we did. We killed a little Hurlock. I just wanted to have fun. Oh, is there another one? Oh, I hate the shield guys. I hate the shield guys because they're just annoying. They're not even fun. They're just annoying. Oh god, oh god, oh god. She's... Oh, I thought I could outrun it.
Let's finish this.
Let's Firestorm. I think he's the last one alive. Is your hubby going to join in the Funly family healing? I don't know.
Useless. Useless. Let's finish this. It's not doing anything.
Come on. Just like get behind him somehow.
Go down.
Varric isn't happy, but he'll survive. He'll be alright. Maybe if I can slow him. He ran out of it. Fucking ran out of it.
It's not doing anything.
God.
It's not doing anything.
There we go. I think that's it. Oh, we picked up some item. Ivory comb. That. What did lineage? Time-worn walking stick. It looks. Sounds cool. What's it look like? Ow. That's. Got excited for nothing. All right. Let's save here real quick. Continue
Stop.
on.
Just make him stop talking. Make him stop.
It's Corypheus. He can hear Corypheus.
I kind of want to know what he's talking about. Is he just like rambling on about like really annoying shit? Ooh.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not
Be controlled.
Let it go. There's a better way to fight him.
Ugh, Anders. I think it'd be really fun if this gave him like an injury. But, I think we did it.
Thank you. I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
Let's just try not to do that again. Bianca hates being turned on her friends.
Large opal. Curvy is telling Anders to give her Sanchi's latte. Curvy is singing All in This Together by High School Musical cast. Oh god, it's gonna be stuck in my head now. We're all in this together. When we reach for the stars. Da, 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 da. I had, when I was in high School Musical ended up coming out. And if you've ever seen High School Musical, the target audience for that is definitely like 10-year-olds. So I was very surprised when a couple of girls I was pretty good friends with were fucking obsessed with it. Like, honest to God, obsessed with it. And they, like, used to play the songs all the time. They made me watch the movies. I watched all of them, and they were all very, very not good. God, that was amazing. I will say, though, the second one, the main guy, whoever, Troy, I think? Who's the actor, though? Oh, here we go. This one?
Get back!
Maybe? Nope, not him. Okay. I've forgotten how to do boss fights. There used to be like a tell. Okay, let's just do a couple. Oh, maybe it's him? Because he's glowing weird? Not him. It's this guy. Bip Bip got it. Fucking Bip Bip. Maybe it was follow Bip Bip. God, what's the real guy's, the actor's name? Who played Troy? Zac Efron, thank you. Zac Efron. I wasn't watching. I don't know who it is now. Well, Bip Bip's doing this guy. There is one in the second movie where he's just like parading around in a golf course and dancing aimlessly. And it is honestly the best. That was probably the hardest I laughed at the end of the movie ever, and I would recommend go watch that now. I don't remember what the song is called that he's singing. There's such dancing to it. I used to know. Bet on it. Yes, that's it. Bet on it, bet on it. Like there's like this. He's like going through sprinklers for some reason. Oh, it's ridiculous. That was the only part of that whole series I enjoyed.
You do get results, don't you?
Is that it? Alright, what else? Critical damage, critical chance, speed reduction, stun chance. Critical chance, critical damage, stun. I think stun would be more helpful for me. Maybe that. Oh, it's doing the loading thing. It's just, oh, we had to skip it. Damn it. Okay. Well, sometimes my computer just doesn't like that, or this game. Oh well. We missed the cool cutscene. Alright, here we go.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Oh, who is it this time? Huddles the turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Wait. You're Hawke. Stroud told me you met in the deep roads. Are you the same one? The child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be her. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Senior Warden, why are you interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
For us, maybe. My father knew better.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
That's why the Carter came after me.
We need your help, Hawke. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself.
Oh, what? Oh no, the game crashed! What? Ah! Oh no! Good thing I saved, like, right before that. That would have I've never had that crash there before. Okay. Well, don't know why that happened. Load game. Thank God I actually saved for once. Oh, look at him! You know what? I'm not even mad the game crashed anymore. Bip Bip, thank you for this blessing. Alright, we're gonna spam through this just a little bit.
What's that? Oh.
Just try to take the same dialogue choices.
Then you don't know. Without... This requires the blood. He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern.
That's...
We need your help, Hawke. He isn't a threat to humanity.
The Warden...
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawke. The Warden Commander killed the last of this sort. You can't make deals with the Darkspawn.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
There are rules to the Order, and with good reason. Father wouldn't want this.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
Stroud wouldn't let me have your brother. I need you.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawke. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
You're not helping the case for releasing him.
I mean, I don't know what world you would choose Janek over Lorias. Like, Lorias is just making sense here for me. But, I mean, do what you wish.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawke. This prison will be broken. The blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
Daddy Duncan and Mama Fiona. Oh, God. Alright, we got some Carva friendship. That's good, at least. I think we have maximum... Yeah, we got maximum Varric friendship, but if we didn't, he would actually object.
This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
Alright, here we go. Nothing over here. See the viewpoint. You can see them running around on the other side.
If Larius is right about Corypheus, we're going to have to hurry.
More puzzles. Great.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding.
He said that.
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
How many of you are there? I thought I'd dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
I like the guy with the mustache. Okay. Unpredictable and dangerous is my grinder. Oh wow, I just randomly got that guy.
Trapped. Carter fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't touch anything is usually an invitation to touch everything. Didn't you know?
Always a punishment for playing with things you don't understand. There is a way out. Deep down, a small memory, a fading thought. I've been here before. Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Okay. From my memory, I think I can actually do this without looking at the answers. So I'm going to try and do that. Let me quickly save before I eat my words. Okay, where is the end goal? The end goal... I think this is the end goal. Now where do I want it to go? So I think I want to connect this guy. So let's... I want it to do that maybe. Okay, where's the other half? The other guy is over here. Okay. So... I think I actually kind of got this already. And does this have a 2 on it? Yeah, we just turn this a couple times. I think we're there. There we go.
It worked. Quickly now. We have a ways to go yet.
Which way do we go? I think that's the way out, so I want to go back this way and see if we missed anything. That's where the viewpoint was, and we saw Janica. Did the color change around here, or am I going crazy? Alright, let's go.
The Hawke was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man.
Oh boy, here's just a maze of bullshit. Where do I want to go? Well, this only actually has one exit, so maybe this isn't as much as a maze as I've remembered. Aha, more Carta. Not a big fan of Dragon Age 2 puzzles, but the gold sure looks pretty. That is true, yeah. Honestly, I still think the best Dragon Age puzzles were the Astrariums. I loved those puzzles. Those were very good puzzles.
So, you won?
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone else really liked them. So, what's in here? Locks within locks. Another codex entry. That's another Janica notes. Helm of Weishaupt. We're not gonna read any of these. And then headwear. I wonder if that's the helmet. Power Nexus. That's a thing. I forgot what these power nexuses do, but I feel like I'm gonna figure it out in a few minutes here. Card Assassin. Which way do we want to go? I think we want to go up, so let's go this way and we can go down. Door. Pile of bones. I think this is where Janica has to run through, but we're just going through it backwards, if I'm thinking correctly. Aha. Barrack, do we kindly?
Easy as pie.
Blackened Great Axe. Okay.
Weeks down here, working to get... He never liked me. Too much bad blood.
Are we supposed to do all of these little guys? I don't quite know what they're supposed to do. I'm just gonna hit all of them because why not? Is that not one of them? Can I not interact? No. Where am I going? Aha! Okay. That's a thing. So are you supposed to undo him? I mean, this is just a hallway. Okay. Let's go back and undo that red one and see if it will undo for us. Then maybe we shouldn't be touching these things. Larias, quickly, must stop them. Hawke, hold on, I just want to explore first. I mean, it's a little true. Let's try this again. Oh no, did I fuck up? I can't undo it. Oh shit. Oh no. My loot! Okay, I'm just gonna stop touching those because I don't know what they do. Is there a way to undo it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I can't go that way. Let's try this way. See what happens. Power Nexus. Ugh. I feel like I shouldn't touch them because Ugh. Let's keep going. Oh, there's Janica.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me?
Maybe I should have done that.
Look at you. Barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawke.
You can still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Larias. And you should have died here years ago.
Oh, you have to find the color things and you can go back to the puzzle room, connect each color, and then you can get the door list open. Gotcha. I'll have to go back and do that. Thank you. Lidis the healer. Kel Srag. Oh my god, that one... Defender of Blades. Okay. So he's the healer, Defender of Blades. We probably can only hit him with magic, so then I should focus on him. He's probably an anti-magic guy, right? He's not even popped up yet. We can't actually hurt him. Okay, kind of get rid of this healer first, because he's going to probably pose the most trouble. The Nullifier, Defender of Blades. The Nullifier, I probably can't touch, but I probably can really fuck up the Defender of Blades. Oh, Defender of Magic. Oh, God. There's another one. Well, he's getting fucked up by magic, so let's, we have mostly magic here, so maybe I'll... Suthrall. Okay, so Defender of Blades and Master the Nullifier. Let's focus on Blades. Next. Where'd he go?
Now you fall!
There he is. Okay, Varric's still getting fucked. Pretty badly.
Go down!
Varric needs to have more HP. If we get a level up, that's right. Okay, then we have the Nullifier. I don't think that actually hit him. Okay, I think we get Kalthrak. Okay, let's go back and do all these puzzles. Ties that bind. Alright, more puzzles. Puzzle. Okay, where was it? Here it is, Power Nexus. So we have green. Blue, green, and red. Let's save here. Man, with all these puzzles, maybe I won't get to finish Legacy today. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We either get Legacy done today or we get Legacy done next time. We'll figure it. Yeah, it'll happen. Man, this is a long way to walk. Okay, yeah, you can see the blue ones. Blue, green, red. Yeah, okay. So where is blue going? Blue starts here. Where's another blue? Over here. Okay. God, this is gonna be a big fucking mess, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, that can't possibly be it. So we need both red and blue need to come off of this thing. So it can really only go that way. So this column has to be like that. The blue one, we have to... Now, if I undo the white one, is that going to fuck everything up? Because I generally don't know. Let's see here. So the next obvious one would be to move this. Okay, it looks like I can fuck up the whole thing. Alright, but we'll see. Okay. So this one has to go here. And this one has to go here. So then... Okay, blue's done. But what about yellow? Do I only have to do one at a time, or am I have to do all of these? Okay. Let's think about red real quick. Okay, red starts here, so that has to go here. And where is red ending up? Red is ending up right where? Where is red? Oh, red's all the way over here. Okay. So let's assume all of this is correct for red so far. And then go back to this. Okay. And then we have to turn this guy. He's over here, which does this. I just have to turn so we got 2 of them correct now. And now the green one. He starts here and ends up there. How do we get over there? I think I actually have to turn this one around.
I told the Warden Commander in Amaranthi not to make deals with the Darkspawn.
And we didn't.
Guess these free markets.
Oh, that was it. Okay. I think we just did everything correctly. Okay, so let's go back and try it again. That actually wasn't that bad of a puzzle. It was just actually doing it. Only took 5 minutes, roughly. That's not too bad. Okay, so where was this? This was over here. I think. Aha! Here we go.
So long since I've been this deep. But I remember every step taken with the other Hawke.
The other Hawke?
The Elder Hawke. The Mage.
You were here with Father.
The seals are weakening, they said. Malcolm Hawke was chosen. A good man, but an apostate. Yes, I was here with him.
I mean, he's been saying that this entire time. Alright, what's in here that's so interesting? This looks like a room where I'm going to have to fight stuff, but hasn't happened yet. Etched wood rod kind of sucks. This is probably going to be the rest of that items that I don't want. Yeah, Cal the Silent one. Oh, Varric is injured. I didn't notice. Well, I'm a little disappointed that this was the treasure. I was kind of hoping for something cooler, but... oh, well. Now we get to go back and finally get Corypheus. Maybe. How do we get out of here? Okay, this is where we fought the 3 guardian things. Okay, so I know at least where we are now. What's this way? That's the prison tower, but is there anything here we'd want to loot? Area viewpoint. Oh, this is where we saw everyone run around. I'm very confused about the layout of this prison. Alright, let's get out of here. I do love these little loading screens. Let's save here just in case everything explodes in our face. Because it happened before already. Okay, we need to race Jenica. Let's spend 5 minutes on a puzzle loot I don't care about. Yeah, I mean... what else are you gonna do?
Oh, that's nice.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
I wonder if it's significant at all that you hear wolves howling. Like, is this somehow part of, Solus's plan to unlock Corypheus? Was this, like, a part of it? I don't know. Random thought of the day.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawke, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawke has made her choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawke was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
Larius, what does Jenica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawke was reluctant. Had to be persuaded. I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You did what?
You were going to kill our mother.
No, never.
He's gonna kill your father.
He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't excuse it.
You see, Hawke? How can you trust anything Larius says?
I mean, I get it, but Corypheus is still a danger.
Larius's threats were reprehensible. But he's still right about Corypheus.
You can come willingly or not, Hawke. I just need your blood.
Alright, let's kill her and wish we didn't. Well, I mean, sort of.
This is my favorite part!
Why am I not attacking it? Oh, because I'm on Janica for some reason. God, I hate that ability. This is the worst ability in the game. It's just not fun. Before we start the Corypheus fight, remind me to heal up Varric. I think we actually do fine without it. I'm like Jordan, I'm not going to go run into the fire, but... both of these. Can you do the thing in front of you?
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
Alright, what do we get? Potions. Hello? Yeah, potions. Alright, injury kit. Speaking of. Alright, Varric, if you could kindly... can you... put it here, I guess? There we go. Alright. Containment pillar for ice, I guess?
That seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
Codex added was actually formed so Caitie had a platform to shade Jordan.
I suppose he won't stop coming after us unless we do this.
I mean, a little
If you
right.
like, we could leave a strongly worded note on his sarcophagus and go.
You're so clever.
Kinda wish we did that, though.
He's almost free now.
You feel that? It's like something is lifting.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Last chance to change your mind.
Just be careful, sister.
It couldn't have been a Warden Mage because it couldn't have been tainted blood. It is.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in Dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves? Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
The Free Marches haven't been part of the Imperium for 600 years.
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt. darkness ever since. How long? The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
Where do you think Darkspawn came from?
Some creation of the old gods, no doubt.
Dumat, have you forsaken me? I am your faithful servant.
The Darkspawn aren't just some conveniently explicit lesson on the dangers of magic.
The Chantry teaches that it was mankind's hubris that brought the Blights down on us.
The hubris of mages. That's their real point.
What manner of speech is this? How long have I slumbered?
These young kids and their lingo.
Dictated the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn, wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
You really think he's one of the original Magisters? That he's been to the Black City?
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours! If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light.
Alright. The Blood Lord, the blood is mine. Okay, so here we go, the boss battle.
Lord, the blood is mine.
So yeah, if you missed what I mentioned earlier, Corypheus obviously sounds much different than he does in Dragon Age Inquisition, but it's actually the same guy. He's just doing a different voice. To which we all like to believe that Corypheus, this is his real voice, and Dragon Age Origins or Inquisition is just him putting on something to sound cool. Okay, here it goes.
Now you fall.
Why did I zoom in randomly? I think I just hit my...
Do not grant me your powers.
Where is he? Alright. Everyone over here.
Fire in my veins. Cannot avoid
Come on, guys.
fire.
Oh, shoot. Ah! Anders, if you can activate this. Alright, guys, come on. Hurry up. Can I get up through here?
I am an acolyte of Dumat. You cannot harm me.
Alright, come on, guys, let's go.
The
Following.
statues! They're the key!
Alright, run. I'm still getting hit a little bit with the fire.
As it does something more.
Watch out!
There he is. I really wish he said perhaps a little something more in Inquisition, because he says it so much here. It is something more!
He absorbed it from the statues!
I mean, he's just like stuck in this whole area, huh?
Dumat, grant me your powers. The power is mine. I am Bristol. Courage, little rat. The maze closes in.
The Red Lyrium changed his voice in Inquisition. Well, that's much less silly than what I was thinking. Okay, this just passed, so we can head out. Okay, everyone following.
He's boxing us in. Find a clear path. You will die before you catch me, worm.
Barrack, you should not be there. Okay, Anders, what the fuck are you guys? Alright. Okay. I think this works. Everyone safe? No good? Okay.
We need to weaken him somehow.
Well, what do you think we're doing? Okay, Anders, can you just not?
One less to worry about.
I think we can make it. That kind of popped in there, but we can still make it. Oh god. They made it? Come on, guys. Alright.
Get back!
He's trying to trap us. Find a path.
That was all me. As if there's something more.
Here we go.
The walls are closing in.
Not really.
He's having it rough. We need to stop him. Get it off.
He's over there. God damn it, how are we gonna go over there?
Do not
Okay, guys, over here.
rob me your power.
Oh god, guys, Anders,
The lightning strikes me.
come on, over here, guys.
Feel the chill. You cannot outrun it. You cannot escape.
We're doing pretty good though. Like, we haven't even had to use a potion yet.
Out for the ice!
Watch the bloody rocks too.
Okay, how do we...
Dragon out of his ass. I'm leaving.
Oh, don't worry, Varric. That won't have to happen until next game.
Watch out.
Doing okay?
Lightning in the roof.
Okay.
No! You are stronger than I thought, but not strong enough!
The worst part is he's kind of right. We are not strong enough. He is gonna kind of beat us here.
What's going on out there?
It's some kind of storm! Summoned around the tower!
Yeah, just storm around the tower. Let's wait for the fire thing to pass, actually. I don't feel confident in my ability to outrun that.
There has to be another way to do this.
I know. Oops. We have not done this one yet. Okay. Everyone follows. Good.
I'll deal with
This should be the last one. Should be good. Oh, there's one more.
it. There must be a way to weaken him.
Come on, guys. Push it. Ooh, they're kind of beyond there. They be getting fired. Okay, good. Come on. There we go.
Here he comes.
Oh god. It's right there.
Run all you like! I can reach
I'm kind of sad I stopped his fun.
anywhere!
Look, I respect a good pun, you know? Perfius has to... can we hit him? No, we can't. Yeah, we can't. We can't. Go all the way over here. Okay, let's get Bip in here. real Ferelden time with Bit Bit.
Go down!
We're doing pretty good. Couple more hits.
That's enough.
There we go. Now, if you watch the background here, you can see the Rias freak out. That's him getting possessed with Corypheus. And you can see now he stands up straight. Hey, we leveled up. We can loot Corypheus for a whole bunch of goodies.
That amulet. No one's used that pattern since before the First Blight. It was unique to a small sect in Tevinter, who worshipped the god Dumat. Corypheus really was an ancient magister. I always thought the Black City was just a story.
Maybe the Chantry's right about other things too.
I'll need to study this further.
We can level up after all of this, because we're not actually going to do anything. We're fighting for a while.
You did well, Hawke. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here.
I'd be careful. We don't usually come back from the calling.
I must try. You've gained an ally today.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
The Wardens won't thank me for the deaths of their own.
Janica ignored the Warden Commander's express orders when she sought to free Corypheus. They'll be relieved she's gone. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
Dun dun dun.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larias. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
I want to believe what they actually just did is like there's an awkward goodbye and that's it, not, all the things that's about to happen.
Darkspawn. Every bloody part of it. All because of what happened years ago. What he did for Mother. For all of us, really. Blood magic on top of leaving the Amel name. No wonder he kept it secret. Still, to do all that...
You never liked that he spent so much time with Bethany and I. But it wasn't all bad.
He started training me too. Best he could. Then I picked up some things from those soldiers who came through. Remember when I beat him? Took the blade clean away.
He was holding back.
On magic? Sure, but not the blade. After that, well, he knew I could handle the house while he was off with you two. I suppose I see why he was so concerned.
You know, I don't think we had it that bad. For a while. A short while.
I think I blinked and missed it. I think it'll be all right, you know? Not real soon, mind you.
I suppose it will. Not real soon.
Take care, sister.
Malcolm would be happy you two aren't at each other's throats. Not all the time. He sacrificed so we would have a life free to choose. Must have been a terrible burden. Much like the burden you've assumed.
And that's me, banging my head against the walls of tyranny.
You know, your father was the same way, taming the shadows with questionable wit. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.
Aw, Ghost Mama. Family reconciliation through defeating eldritch horrors, albeit temporarily. That's kind of why I like to do this after, hey, boyfriend. That's why I like to do this after, your mom died. Not your, like, around this act, because it's like, like a nice family reunion. Okay, what are you doing here?
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
He still thinks about dog things, just with more clarity.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them. It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly, hmm?
Fenris... Oh. Fenris just, like, missed us so much. He was waiting for us to come home. Alright, let's level up here. I was doing good with Constitution. Let's round that up to 50 magic. Cunning. And willpower. There we go. Oh god, do we finish this? Oh yeah, we're kind of going into the what do I do now territory. I do want to get group heal and revival, and then after that I think I'm gonna get anything here. So healing aura. Well, this one is active. The mage can use spirit healer spells. So yeah, I really am just becoming Anders. I probably need it. So let's look at the writing desk. I don't think there's anything we need to do. We're kind of at one of those awkward points where we can't really start anything. I believe what we just have to do next is, yeah, we have to go find Seamus Dumar, who is missing. So let's quickly go over to the Hanged Man and just say hi to everybody. So we had, oh yeah, Carver. Carver's not going to be back for a while. Let's go to the Hanged Man. Get a pint. Not unlike an actual dog. Hawke, I was so worried. You never come back. I stayed at your house. It's true, though. Let's get a drink. Because we were just through a bit. You know what I mean?
So, I noticed some notes.
Alright, let's start. Okay, Anders. Anders... let's put some here. There we go. And then done with that. Alright, so I guess this is the part where we start... What is this? Oh yeah, this is a mod. Fun fact, when we were doing Versace Hawke, we had some issues transferring save files from one another because he had a mod installed that I did not, and it's like this... It's this thing. It's like a toolbar mod. I will never use it, but I just needed it so we can transfer files to one another. Anyway, this is probably the part where we give Anders something useful to do. So Spirit makes more sense with him, I feel like. Arcane. Maybe Arcane, actually. Yeah, this is more... Well, that's not really... This is like helper spells, not whatever spells. No, well, hold on. Let's actually get Meryl in here, because when am I specking Meryl in already? Because that's going to be kind of helpful to know. Meryl.
Doing it.
What are we doing with Meryl? Attributes, we'll just throw it on there. Oh, we got a lot. Constitution. And then magic. There we go. Okay, she is full in spirit, so he shouldn't do spirit. Speaking of which, let's give her these. And then she seems more of an entropy person, so we'll do entropy with her. So then he can even do interface. So then I guess we'll do primal. No, I kind of want to do primal. We'll give him arcane. So elemental weapons. Maybe I should recast my abilities and not do that. We'll do that later. Okay, he needs constitution for sure. He's done with that. We did Bianca. Scoundrel, subterfuge, sabotage. Specialist. What does this do? To overwhelm their opponents. This might be fun. I don't know. Harmony. Subterfuge, sabotage. That seems more like a Isabella thing. Okay, let's do this. Actually, wait. No, hold on. Okay. Let's get Isabella and Sebastian in here. Isabella, we want... She's kind of squishy. And then dexterity. Magic, willpower, cunning. Here we go. Finish that off. And then she already has stuff in subterfuge, so I guess... But scoundrel is kind of fun. Proficient in those dastardly talents, delight in exploiting their enemies' weaknesses and controlling the flow of battle. That sounds more like Isabella to me. Tricky maneuvering and deception to gain the upper hand in battle. Adept at subtly undermining their foes. Boop, 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 boop. And what about Sebastian? He has more of the special. Oh, he's done with. He was the specialist. Okay. So let's finish that off. And then he probably needs... So we have these three that we can do. So let's... He has more sabotage, so we'll make him sabotage. Also, we should do this. Constitution, dexterity, cunning. Dexterity. Confirm. Isabella has more of these, so she'll do that. And then we'll do this for Varric. Okay. Maybe not the best choice, but it's the one I made. And then finally, we have Fenris and Aveline. Attributes. Lots of constitution and then strength. Actually, we need to start doing more. Hold on, okay. More of these things. Critical chance. Maybe up that one. There we go. She's done with that. What is Fenris? Here, let's do this. Actually, I should... I've already done it. Alright, so he was two-handed. Let's see. And she was weapon and shield, obviously. Okay, so we'll make her defender. That makes sense. Fenris, complete that. And then, what's the two-handed? Vanguard, Battlemaster. These all have shields on it, so we'll do the Vanguard. Okay. That's that. Okay, I'll probably... maybe I'll want to do leveling up of gear too, but it's just kind of... We don't really need it. Let's look at my abilities. How do I feel about that? Do I kind of want to take this off and put it into healing so we have that? Man of the Cloth. This is first Sebastian. Weird. Okay, so I guess I'll probably rearrange some of these things in the off time. But for now, we're going to save here. And guys, thank you so much for joining us. Next time, we're going to be finishing Act 2. That's going to be on the menu, and then I guess just kind of starting Act 3. And then probably by the end of August, I'd like to get Act 3 done. And then we start Dragon's Inquisition in September, which is crazy. But thank you so much for joining me today. I think I should be streaming Sailor Moon this Friday. I know it's been like quite a while. I think it might be like almost close to 2 months, but that's just how it goes. I also don't know what we're streaming on Saturday. I think we're gonna do Anthem. I don't know if Jordan's gonna be busy. I don't really know what the plan is. But guys, thank you so much. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.